So welcome to tonight's event, guys. We really appreciate everyone jumping on who's new tonight and who's come just to take a little bit of a closer look as to what we're all up to and what this company is about and our mission and our tribe behind it. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Tanika Gawler, and I've been involved in the Juice Plus company now for close to, just over 2 years actually, which has gone super, super fast. I'm a mama to 3 girls, and before Juice Plus came into my life, I was actually working 5 days a week as a teacher in a primary school. So life was really, really hectic and busy, as you can imagine, which I'm sure some of you are still juggling, you know, a full-time job and kids and everything else that goes with that. But yeah, I just decided, you know, that something had to really change for me to be able to live life to my values, and my highest values are spending time with my children. So I was lucky enough, I think it was about 12 to 18 months into this business, which I just built up in stolen moments. I got to leave my full-time job, and now I get to do this every day, which is pretty awesome. And I do have to pinch myself sometimes. But tonight you'll kind of get the feeling about what we're all about, what our tribe is about. Most of us are women, which is like totally fine with me. I'm happy with the girl power. And we're just a really supportive, positive, encouraging tribe, which, you know, it's hard to find that kind of thing in traditional jobs these days. There's always people kind of, you know, battling for promotions and stuff. And sometimes you have to compete against your friends in your job or whatever that might be. But this is the total opposite. We're all here to genuinely really raise each other up and encourage and inspire people every single day. I'm just going to pop everyone onto mute so that we have a clear recording. So that's all good. Yeah, so tonight you're going to hear from some other girls who have been in the business and the Juice Plus company for a little while now as well. And they're going to share a bit about the products first. So the first couple of minutes, or the first 10 minutes or so, we'll talk about the products, and you'll hear from a couple of people sharing their product stories. And then we'll switch wheels and go over to the business for the last 10 to 15 minutes. So hang in there with us. We do really like to keep this short and sweet, and we call it our express event. Because, you know, we're all busy mamas or women. So tonight we're going to hear from Trace, who we're so grateful, Trace. We know you've got some stuff going on right now, but she's still smiling and happy, and she's put her hands up to share about our amazing products tonight. So I'll switch it over to you.
Oh, thanks, Tanika. Hi, everybody. For those who I don't know, my name's Tracy, and I'm actually really excited to jump on tonight and have the opportunity to have a chat about our actual program and also our products that I've personally been taking for about 18 months now. And yeah, to say things have changed in my health's a little bit of an understatement, to be honest with you. So it is exciting to be able to jump on and share it with you tonight. So for those who actually don't know anything about the product or know what we're actually talking about, we are talking about a product called Juice Plus. So this is the product. Whoop, is everybody on mute, or can you hear me okay? Hope you can hear me now. So these are our products. These are our main products, the berry, vegetable and fruit blend capsules. And what these are is how do I explain that? A whole food nutritional product, which helps bridge the gap from what we do eat every day and what we should eat every day. And it's, for me, it's been, you know, I don't want to say life-changing, but it has been almost life-changing, because I'm not, you know, I like to eat quite healthy myself, but, you know, there's no way that I'd eat the recommended fruits, veggies and berries every day that health organisations recommend, that doctors, that nutritionists and all that recommend. And so this just helps you bridge the gap. And look, I'll be honest with you, I'm not the smartest when it comes to the technical side of the products and technical things in general. So the fact that I can read the back of these labels and it says things like grape, raspberry, bilberry, blueberry, cranberry, I know what that is. And like most of you, you know, it's things that we wouldn't eat every single day in our diet. And so these capsules just help bridge the gap with what we do eat and what we don't. The thing that I also like about them is the way that they're actually processed and made. So they're not like a fractured supplement or a synthetic supplement that you might take to help boost your vitamin C or something like that. What these are is they're whole foods. And what we mean by whole foods, there's the big fad about that at the moment, and lots of, everyone's getting on that bandwagon. But what it actually means is you're getting the whole product. So the whole apple, the whole pineapple, the whole prune, and it's vine ripened. And so the farms that they've made on is allowing the product to actually develop to its absolute peak richness, and then it's picked, or it falls off the tree and it's taken off to the factories for it to be made. But it's actually going through a process that allows it to, you're getting the skins, the seeds, everything. You're getting the whole lot, which, when you're eating all these other fruits at home, you're not getting that sort of goodness. And that's what I love about it. They're also encapsulated in a vegan, so the sugar's taken out, they're dehydrated, they're put into a capsule, they're turned into a powder and put into a capsule, a vegan capsule, which just makes it really convenient for us to take every day. And that's, it's super, super simple, but the effects that it can have on the body are absolutely astonishing, and everybody's different. We don't know what it's going to do for you because it's fruits, veg and berries in a capsule. Every doctor on the planet tells us that we need to eat more of them. And so it's certainly worked a treat for me, and it's certainly working a treat for my family as well. The other part of the product that I love is that it's the company with the heart as well. And so, like our adult products, we also have kids chewable versions in the vegetables and the fruit blend as well. So that's allowing you to get 17 fruits and veg into your kids every day. And these actually come free with every adult order. Whoops, it's falling off my desk here. And so that's allowing you to flood your kids' bodies with the goodness of these 17 fruits and vegetables. And the research shows time and time again that kids over a length of time, their craveability changes. They actually don't crave all the sweets and all the rest of it, and they'll actually start craving fruits and vegetables more. And look, it's not an overnight quick fix. It does take some time, but that's the joy of this, is that it's such a simple solution, and it really is just one simple change that could really change your health or your family's health. The other thing, we like to keep things pretty simple with this, and we've only got a couple of core products, to be honest with you, which makes it really easy for me to be able to present this. We've also got our shakes, and I must admit I've running around like a bit of a mad hatter today and haven't got everything, but we've got our shakes which come in the vanilla and also the chocolate. And again, coming from a background where I used to take protein powders forever and a day, I never knew what it said on the back of the label, and it even had warnings at the bottom saying don't take if you're under 15, don't take for extended periods of time and all that sort of thing, which in hindsight I'm like, maybe that wasn't actually all that good for me. And what I love about our products is anybody can take them. If you're breastfeeding, if you're pregnant, kids can take them. As long as they can chew, they can take these. As long as they can drink, they can have this. And the thing that I love about these products is it's got amazing ingredients in it that I wouldn't normally have, but I know are really, really good for me. Like mushroom powder, for example. Mushroom powder is amazing source of vitamin D. Like, I think it's the only vegetable or product on the planet, I don't know what a mushroom is, fungi, I don't know, that actually can help us with vitamin D. You usually get vitamin D from the sun. It's got things like pumpkin powder, pomegranate powder. Pomegranates, oh my gosh, if you know what pomegranates do, it helps with anti-inflammatories. It can help, it's just been named as one of the best fruits, I think it's a fruit, to help with heart health. It can help with so many things. That's also in our berry capsules as well. So you're getting this without even trying. And pomegranates are $5 a pop at the moment, so it's quite expensive. It's got yucca powder. It's got broccoli sprouts, alfalfa sprouts. So all these superfoods, which everybody sort of bangs on about in the market, you're getting it in one easy sachet that you can either take in the mornings as a, you know, a breakfast substitute if you like. We don't like to recommend, you know, this isn't a meal replacement, but it's to help bridge the gap. And then you might take it as an afternoon snack rather than reaching for that chocolate bar or, you know, doing that sort of thing. For me personally, I'm a cyclist. I actually chuck these in the back of my jersey as well because it's a really convenient way to get a top up on my bigger rides as well. So that's what I love about the shakes. They're really, really good for that. Now we've also got one other product called the Omegas, our new Omega blends. And again, I'm so disorganized tonight. I don't have them on me. But the good thing, you know, everybody knows that omegas are very good for heart health and for brain function, and also for joint repair and things like that. And what I love about ours is, and the difference between, say, a fish oil or a krill oil, is ours are actually coming straight from the source, from the plant source as well. So we're cutting out the middle fish. So you're getting some amazing oils in there, including pomegranate oil, including there's don't have it all on me at the moment, but it's ticking a whole heap of different boxes which your straight fish oils don't have. And it's vegan friendly as well. So it's cutting out, you know, it's opening up that omegas, the omega oils, for a whole nother, people who obviously are vegan and vegetarian as well. So that's a great option for those people who are currently potentially taking an omega, who want to substitute with a plant-based one, because ultimately, you know, if you can get it straight from the source, it's going to be far superior to having to pop, I think, 8 to 16 a day of the other ones. And I don't know about you guys, but they just taste feral when you burp them back up. But anyway, that's just me. The other great thing is our amazing JBT program, which complements the products. Now, you know, as I mentioned, these aren't miracle pills. You have to, you know, these will just help bridge the gap. And so what I love is that we've got this amazing program called the Juicy Body Transformation Program, which is designed by MasterChef finalist Kira Westwick. And Kira's also a food coach. She's a health food absolute mum. You know, she's a children's health coach. She just, you name it, when it's healthy. She was the healthy one on MasterChef, and she's designed this amazing program which is easy to follow. It's full of amazing recipes because she loves food, she loves flavor, and it's not about deprivation. There is no calorie counting. There's no, there's even a chocolate cookbook that she's designed in there. And so you don't feel like you're on a diet. And there's, you know, eating should be enjoyable. And you shouldn't have to be stressing and weighing your food every day. And this is what I love about this program, is that you get all these amazing recipes that you can tap into, as well as, like, there's a Christmas guide and everything like that. And it just makes eating enjoyable and simple. And it's so family friendly as well, with 15-minute meals. There's all these different options there. So it's a really good complement to the products, or maybe the products are a complement to the program. Either way you look at it, it's a really good total lifestyle transformation, I guess, that just is super simple. And to be honest with you, I wish I learnt about it long before this, because it's certainly changed my health, and it's helping change my family's health as well, and a lot of customers as well now. So that's why I get a little bit excited when I Sam, I think you've just started sharing your screen, hun. That's why I get a little bit excited when I get to talk about it. So, but that's enough techie talk from me. I'm going to throw it over, I think, to Sam.
No, Marie.
Marie, sorry, darling. Marie, if you want to share your story, that would be amazing.
Hi, everyone. A bit nervous, Tanika didn't give me lots of time to prepare. I'm just joking. For who that doesn't know me, I'm a mum of 2 boys. I'm a clinical pharmacist in aged care, and I'm a bit of a fitness fanatic. So it's about 8 months ago that Juice Plus came into my life, or that I heard about Juice Plus. And I was probably preparing halfway for my second bodybuilding competition, as I'm a bit crazy. But at that time, I was really tired. I was really tired, training 6 days a week. I've got family, I've got a career. And I was really skeptical of Juice Plus because I get asked almost on a daily basis at work, you know, what would I recommend as supplements? Because people want to buy supplements. It makes them feel good. And I know what's out there. And I always felt like I could never really give a good answer. So the first thing I did is I jumped onto the research. Probably for 2 weeks, I just read that, and I was really happy. I was really surprised. It was gold standard. It made sense to me. So I thought, you know what? My diet's great, but I still don't really get everything that I need. So I thought, what have I got to lose? So I've tried it. I tried it, and the one thing I thought, you know what? I feel like I look healthy, but I didn't always feel as healthy. And if this could make a difference. So 4 weeks in, my energy was just amazing. I couldn't believe it. My coach at the time kept asking me, are you okay? You're supposed to be dead tired now because you've got no carbs, you're training 6 days a week. And I said, I am amazing. I want to train harder. Anyway, so that was sort of the beginning. And I think the one thing that started, that I've shared last time, which I haven't shared with a lot of people, is now that I've been on the product much longer, is I've had this weird hair thing, which I was always very shy to mention to people, that if any time I would get stressed or tired or my immune system would just drop a little bit, my hair would start falling out. And I used to have very long hair, and it's happened to me seven times in 10 years, and I've always been devastated. And for the first time, I can honestly say my hair is growing, and it's a sign to me that my immune system is good. Um, so the other thing, I guess, mum is having long hair, almost. I'm growing, and I get asked at work when my patients tell me, "Oh, you've got kids." Yes, I've got kids. I'm 41. No, 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 you must be 28. So it's really doing my skin amazing things. So I'm really happy. Um, the one thing I wanted to quickly share about my boys is being on the twos for the last 8 months. I've got my eldest that's really, really active, and he always used to wake up very tired and drowsy and sitting there. Um, he's got so much energy, he wakes up refreshed. And my youngest, which is 5, which has just recently happened, is he can struggle a bit with his concentration, and he loves coloring, but I always get stressed when he starts coloring because I know halfway through he's going to lose it because he stops concentrating. And the other day he colored 2 pictures after each other, 2, and beautiful. And it just showed me that his concentration is improving. So, you know, 8 months time, gosh, it's changed our family's life. So I'm really, really happy. So I can keep being crazy and looking younger, and my boys can be healthy and happy.
Love it. Thank you so much. You did an amazing job, Marie. I love your journey and hearing your story, but even better seeing you, you know, step out of your comfort zone and shine every single week, even brighter. So thank you so much.
No worries.
Just going to flick this over to gallery. There we go. So that's as much as we're going to cover tonight on our products. So hopefully, you know, it is a very general overview, but basically we just want to let you guys know that it's 100% natural. There's nothing artificial. It's a whole food product. It bridges a gap. You've heard some amazing stories from Marie on how it's helped her family, as well as Trace. So now we're going to cross over to Beck, and she's going to cover a little bit of our mission behind Juice Plus. So I'll just spotlight you, Beck, and you can take it away.
Thanks, Tanika. Hi, everyone. Yes, so I'm Beck. I've been in the business now for about 18 months. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about some of the things that were a bit of a concern for me, or things I had questions about when I was first told about the business. The products were an absolute no-brainer for me because at the time I had a 4-month-old baby and a toddler, and I was exhausted, and I saw my friend posting about energy and fruit and veg, and I'm like, yep, I need more fruit and veggie and I need some energy, so hook me up. Is the exact wording I said to her, actually. And then the business, though, I was like, oh, I just don't get it. I don't understand how this all works. And, you know, I only ever imagined myself working in a a normal job, working for someone else. I was going back part-time with the view to then go to full-time by about now. So I just didn't understand how this could sort of work. So I had lots of questions, and I'm glad I asked them, and I'm glad I got them answered, because one of the first things I said to my friend was, look, I'm a bit confused. This sounds like a bit of a dodgy, one of those dodgy pyramid schemes. And she said to me, what do you mean by that? And I said, I don't actually know. I just know there's dodgy stuff out there. And she said, look, it's not at all. And I did a lot of research into it and spoke to a lot of people in the business, and realised that this company's been going for 40 years. The product's been going for more than 20 years. And I had a close look at it and realised it's actually a really clever business model and a really great environment to be a part of. So to do well in this business and to be a part of this business, it's all about teaching other people and sharing and helping and teaching people and helping them grow their own businesses. So when I thought about that and looked at all the companies I've worked for and working currently, I realised that it's a very different environment. Quite often it is that pyramid structure in a sense, because I'm going to get my little makeshift whiteboard. My kids took mine. Because I looked at my first company I worked for was Woolworths. I was in the fruit and veg department, actually. And when I think about Woolworths and the way that was structured, there was a bunch of us that were all down here on this level. We were filling the shelves, we're on the checkouts, we were doing all those jobs, we were working hard and trading time for money and our hourly rate in our busy little roles. And above us, there was, the supervisors, and then the managers and assistant managers, the store managers, the head office people, and the CEO up here at the top. And what I realised when I look back at that structure was it very much was about working your butt off, trying to get up to these next levels, trying to work your way up. There wasn't much room at the top because there's only one CEO. There's only however many managers here, and you're often fighting amongst your co-workers, and you're all fighting against each other to try and get up the ranks and earn more money and work your way up. And our business, the Juice Plus business, is completely different to that. And that's what I really love about our community and the business. We're more like this, in that we all start here at the bottom as virtual franchisees. You pay your franchisee fee, you pay a small fee to join the business, and you get this amazing virtual franchise, which is essentially, it is exactly that. It's a franchise, your very own little business. And regardless of where you've come from or what your background is, everybody starts here at this level. So, we've got pharmacists, we've got degree qualified accountants and nurses and PTs and nutritionists and all sorts of people. We've got lots of mums, lots of stay-at-home mums, FIFO workers and FIFO wives, all sorts of people. We all start here. And there's lots of levels you can work your way up in this company, and your income increases as you work your way up. And all of the people above you, they want to help you. They want to bring you up. They want to bring you up to the next level. They mentor you, guide you, and train you and coach you and support you and cheer you along. And there's plenty of room. Anyone can get to the top here. We can all get to that pinnacle position in the company if you put the work in and you do the same thing. You teach and coach other people to do the same. So I really love that about it, and realise that the company structures I've been working in all this time have been very different, and I love the positive community we've got and the environment that you're able to grow and thrive in your own business. So that was that part of it that just made sense to me as well. Another big thing was I was worried I didn't know enough people, and that I definitely wasn't active on social media. I used to scroll around on Facebook, but I wasn't posting, and I didn't really have that social media thing going on, and I was worried about having to hunt down all my friends and family. And I love that it's not about that either, and that you'll find that I found definitely that the people that came on board as customers in the early days and people that joined my business were not people that I would have thought would have been, they weren't the people I first thought would have. And that was because I did make the step to share it on social media, share my story. And it's amazing how many people out there do want to improve their health and do want to improve their wealth. And by using that forum and sharing your story, you do reach out to so many different people and reconnect with people. And in terms of the business as well, you don't need to have every single person join your business. It'd be wonderful if they did, but you don't need to do that. You just need to share it with a few people, and it organically grows. So I'm going to do a little example of how that's happened within the people on this call. So we've got the lovely Tanika, our host. Tanika has shared the business with lots of people. One of the first people she shared the business with was her cousin Katie. Like Tanika, Katie had a young family and was working full-time and thought it would be great to have another stream of income for the family. Katie shared the business then with Tracy, who shared our product story tonight. Tracy wanted a bit more flexibility, was working crazy hours in her previous life. she shared the business with me. She's like, I know Beck's not looking forward to going back to work, maybe another stream of income, a way to work part-time and stay part-time would suit me, and it absolutely has. My beautiful friend Hayley was in the same situation as me, and I shared it with her, and now she's shared it with a lovely friend of hers, Sam. So all these people have just flowed on from Tanika sharing it with Katie, but Tanika didn't know any of these other people. We've all now, people have shared it with other people as well. We've got other people who have come on board along the way as well. So over time, this is just, we call it the popcorn effect, where all of a sudden Tanika only knew Katie, and she's got all these people growing their businesses, and they're growing their businesses and sharing the product and sharing the vision and the mission with all sorts of other people, and they're now a part of her business. So I love that I don't need to convert everyone I talk to into someone in my business, but I can certainly have my business grow beautifully like that with all these people that I've now connected with and didn't know at the start. So that's been a really awesome part about it as well. And my other big thing was not having enough time. I had a baby and a toddler. I was about to go back to work. Life was crazy enough as it is. I was like, how am I possibly going to fit this in? And what I think we all love so much about this is that you can do it from anywhere. You fit it in amongst your kids, your family, your crazy life, and for 15 minutes a day, you can start building yourself a really good business. Tanika now no longer works at the school. She does this full time. Katie's about to have a beautiful long maternity leave with her third baby and earn an income while she's home cuddling her little newborn. Tracy works part-time. I'm staying at part-time. So everyone's been able to really change their work-life balance and change their family balance as well, which is really awesome. So I'm extremely happy that I said yes to taking a look at this, and I'm very grateful for my lovely friend who talked me into it. Didn't talk me into it, showed me the way. Yeah. So thank you.
Thanks, Beck.
I'm not sure who I'm passing to.
That was awesome. We're going to pass over quickly to, where is she? The lovely Shani. Oh, there she is. So if you want to take yourself off mute, Shani, and I'll just spotlight you. And if you want to just share a little bit about, what you've enjoyed or loved so far about the business and what you're excited about.
Yeah, sure. That's close. How are we? I'm having a great night. I think you guys are all quite funny tonight. One of the great things about this business is just that. Like I've got to know all these girls, which is pretty cool. We meet up every now and again, and do you know what? As far as the business goes, I looked at the product. I have an autoimmune condition myself, and children that didn't eat fruits and veggies, and it was a no-brainer for me as well. And my health has come leaps and bounds from where I was. But it's really nice on a business point of view that I've met these girls that I never would ever have met beforehand, that exactly that also all support each other, and it's really nice to catch up. On the business side of things, like I said, I didn't really actually look into the business straight away. I was more looking into the product side of things because I'm a beauty therapist and I wanted to be able to treat people on the inside as well as the outside. So I thought this was a pretty good thing to take on board. The other thing, I also had a lot of clients who had other health conditions, who were tired mums. And to me, I guess I kind of thought, what if this could actually help them? And if it could help them, then that's fantastic. I'm really big on health. I'm really, really big on living the mission that we are in a health crisis and something really needs to be done about it. To me, this makes sense. To me, I had seen it work for other people. To me, I thought, what have I got to lose? I'm really thankful that I took the business on, just from my point of view, because I have now, backtracking a little bit on the health side of things, I've now helped so many families with their health journeys and feeling better. And if I didn't actually take on this business, then I wouldn't have actually helped those families. So to me, that's really, really important. I hold helping people with their health quite big. The business side for me, the business vision's changing for me now. I think this is such a fantastic opportunity for so many people in so many ways, on so many levels. Whether you're struggling and just want to pay a few bills, whether you just want a little bit of a holiday fund, whether you want to take your family on a holiday, you can totally do this. And my other thing is too that my husband works a lot too, and I'd love eventually for him to back down on his work, and we love to travel, we love to camp. And, you know, and it's Christmas time. So I know at Christmas time, son, like his trade shuts off. So my thing is like, you know, I'm building this business where then I can actually go away on holidays and I'm still earning an income and I can still be with my family and then come back and do my work when I want to do it. I'm lucky because I work for myself, but I'm not going to do it forever. So if I can help people with their health, if I can help people live a happier, healthier lifestyle and, you know, do the things that they love doing. I hear it all the time. People just working their asses off and getting nowhere, and they're basically building somebody else's dream and not their own. So I think it's really important because the work side of things is really starting to affect people's health life. So it's, like I said, we're in a bit of a health crisis. So if this is a way that we can help shift that, I think it's a fantastic thing. So thanks, Nick. I just wanted to keep it short because I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that was awesome. Thank you so much, Jenny, for sharing your business story. And I'm so grateful that we've got to meet along the way because, like you said, we wouldn't have met otherwise. And there's lots of us who are in that exact same situation. So now we're going to cross over to another mama, Tony. So I'm just going to make sure she's not hiding from me. And I'll spotlight you if you want to take yourself off mute, Tony. And Tony's just going to share a little bit about she gets to share the fun stuff, the ways that we get paid. It's not just one way in this company. So yeah, thanks, Tony, for sharing.
Thank you. Thanks, girls. Hi, everybody. So yeah, my name's Tony and I've been doing Juice Plus the business since July last year. What I love about the business is we do get paid three ways. We get paid retail profit, we get paid bonuses, and we also get paid a commission. So the retail profit that we get paid is purely just connecting people with our product. Sharing something that we're very passionate about, as you've heard of all the girls previous. We're all very passionate about it. We want every single person to be on this product. So that's all we have to do is be sharing it. We are able to share to 27 different countries, which is amazing. And one of the great things I love about it is we don't have to handle stock. So we have a head office in Australia and all we do is type in the person's details and the product is shipped directly to their doorstep. And with that, our retail is put into our bank account so that no fuss, no chasing credit cards, and all that declinements, which none of us like doing. The bonuses are amazing. I have been lucky enough, well, actually not lucky enough, I have worked to get all the bonuses I have achieved so far. But what I also love about the bonuses is the more people we teach and the more people we help grow and inspire, they also receive the bonuses because it is a teaching business. And the bonuses are anywhere from $100 all the way up to $10,000, and we can achieve them more than once. So once again, as I was saying, the more people we help, the more money we get, and we can get that multiple times. Thirdly, the commission that we receive in our business, we like to call it the beach money. So as Shani was just talking about, in the Christmas holidays coming up, when you're sunbaking or doing whatever you like to do in your holidays, we can be actually receiving money into our bank account for pretty well doing nothing, laying on the beach. It is grown over time. Obviously, the more people we do introduce into the business, the more customers we are connecting with the product. That's how our commission does grow, and it continues to grow with us as we grow as people. And I think that's about it. Thanks, Tanika.
Thanks so much, Tony. That was an amazing show. You covered that really, really well. So I just want to wrap up now and say thank you to everyone who jumped on tonight. And I know you've probably got questions, whether you're listening to this right now or if you've been sent the recording. We all have questions in the beginning. This may even sound a little bit too good to be true, which I know at first I was like, what? Working from home and, you know, social media. We're so lucky now with the technology that we really do get to do this just in stolen moments from wherever we are. As long as you have Wi-Fi and your phone, you're basically set to do it do it whenever. And it's really just about connecting with your why, I suppose. You know, I originally got into this business for an extra $500 a month because I wanted to be able to afford to go on family holidays every single school holidays, and then my goal was to also go overseas once a year as well. So, you know, but now obviously my goals and my mission has changed, as well as a lot of other of the girls who are on here tonight, and like Beck mentioned before. So yeah, thank you so much. Reach out to the person who invited you, get your questions answered, and I hope that we've inspired you to ask what if, you know, what if this could actually be something for you, that you could build in stolen moments, and initially, you know, in stolen moments, but then potentially create whatever you want, whether it be that you're hating your job right now and you're wanting to leave, or whether it's just that extra money landing in your bank account to go on holidays, or like Shani and a lot of us are so passionate about just helping people with their health, because like we all know, there's so many struggles in the world now, health-wise. So thank you so much, girls, for jumping on and sharing tonight. I really appreciate it, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.